you ever been in a bad situation and before it got better, it got worse? Your money was already tight and then the check engine light came on in the car, or the book for class was an online code that it turns out you couldn't borrow from a friend. You were just starting to feel better from being sick, and then you caught the flu or tripped on the stairs. Your relationship was just getting back on track, and then an argument came out of nowhere, or you found out they'd been seeing somebody else. You were finally figuring things out on your job, and then you got a new boss and a new assignment, or worse, got laid off. You've been struggling to connect with your kids. Then you found something bad in their room or on their phone or in their backpack, or you got a call from the school. Your business has already been struggling, and then you lost your biggest client, or a new competitor came out of nowhere. You get the picture, and you can fill in the blank with your own situation. You were navigating through some level of difficulty, and maybe had hope that it was about to end, but instead of ending, the difficulty intensified, doubled down, and got so much worse. It's somewhere in that sequence that I've often said, not another thing. I can't take anything else. And I've believed that I literally couldn't make it if anything else went wrong. Then that difficult situation did get worse. Or the difficult situation didn't move, but some other difficult situation popped up out of nowhere. And I find myself shaking my head like, really? Sometimes it's been as simple as I'm dealing with situation A, and then I have a traffic accident, or someone flips me off on the road. Someone brings me a personal crisis or problem at work, and now they're crying. Somebody picks an argument with me in the household. Things that aren't as huge and are totally unrelated. But because I'm already in a muddy place or on the edge, barely holding on, they feel worse than they would on any other day. Because I don't have any consolation or empathy to give, I don't have any patience left to spare. I'm ready to either explode or crumble, but definitely not stand tall or help. Yet each time I found myself in these situations, I've noticed at some point that, I'm not falling apart. I mean, I feel like I'm falling apart, but then I look into the mirror and realize I'm not. There aren't pieces of myself lying next to me. And each time I've made it through the situation, I've looked back and realized, I'm still here. I didn't crumble. I didn't disintegrate. I didn't combust. I realized that somehow I outlasted the situation. Unbelievable. I made it. And for me, that is evidence that I'm stronger than I thought I was. So I ask you today, what situations have you already outlasted? You thought for sure you wouldn't make it, but you did. You knew that you were going to fail, but you didn't. You thought surely you'd be destroyed, but you weren't. Think of those places, those occasions, those situations. Then think, where are you ready to give up today? Where do you feel like you've reached your wit's end? And then look into the mirror and notice you're still whole. You didn't crumble the last time, or the time before that, or the time before that. You are still here, and you're still whole. Take that as evidence that you won't crumble and fall apart this time either. It feels like you can't do it. It seems like you can't make it. But you've felt that way before, and you've proved yourself wrong. You've proved yourself strong. You will. You can make it through this moment, this day, this situation. You've made it through before. You can, and you will do it again, because you are stronger than you know. I am Kanika Jones. Thank you for joining me, and join us every Tuesday for Just Be Real Calm.